High school basketball to Coudersport means a great deal. First of all, it teaches a lot of teamwork. It gives a lot of community pride. I think everybody enjoys coming to the games, watching the players. Players that have gone through our program come back year in and year out, which I think ties together the different generations. And above team building, I think it gives our kids an opportunity to mature, and it gives them a chance to be role models not only to the community but also to the younger kids.
I started playing basketball when I was in third grade. We had a third and fourth grade team. We'd practice out here and go to a few tournaments. Wasn't a whole lot compared to now, but I'd practice still quite a bit compared to everyone else. In this middle school to junior high would be the main kickoff for basketball, I'd say. I started working more on it and trying to develop the craft more.
I was fortunate enough to coach Owen Chambers when he was in junior high, both 7th and 8th grade year. Owen, at that point, we knew had a lot of potential. He was a good player, one of our best offensive players that we had. The question really with Owen was going to be, was he willing to put in the time to become the player that he could be? And also, was he going to grow? Because in junior high, he was a really small little kid. And if he was going to be the guard type, shooting type person that we thought he could be, we really needed him to grow a little bit, which fortunately he did.
In high school, I've played 3 sports, soccer in the fall, basketball in the winter, and then baseball in the spring. I chose basketball over the other sports, mainly because I'm better at it, but also it's easier to practice with a gym connected to your house. I mainly realized that on the court I was inspiring others in about 10th or 11th grade when I'd go down to the elementary school, and a lot of the little kids would know who I was just by looking at me, and that's pretty amazing.
Well, Owen's success was really embraced by the entire school community. His fellow teammates really cheered him on. It was really great watching him achieve the different milestones that he was able to. Not only younger players, Owen Chambers is looked up to by a lot of different people, not just from within our own community. Owen's success has been recognized by all of the different coaches, administrators, colleges in the area. I can't tell you how many different phone calls, handshakes and talks at different events that I go to. Everybody wants to know how he's doing, where he's going, what their kids can do to be at the level that he's at. So I think it's having it's a very contagious effect, not just on our kids, but on all of the different surrounding school districts.
Yeah, the pressure's been up there, but I kind of just try to zone it out and keep focusing on winning the games. The community's definitely helped me achieve that goal. They've been to every game of mine. They were watching, cheering for every game.
Well, first of all, when you talk about Smitty, you have to understand that Smitty was a very vital member of our community.
Smitty, he was our greatest fan. He was at every single home game and even most of the away games that I can think of. He's been the best fan. I'm going to miss him dearly. I remember our team went to visit him right before the Ridgeway game, the District 9 championship, and that was the last time I had spoken to him, and his last words to me were to go break the record. So. Astonishment, I couldn't believe it actually went in, and just pure joy with the team and all the fans. The impact of a small community has been tremendous for me. Because I remember growing up, I was always watching the varsity team playing and remember that I wanted to be like them, and that's how they view me now. So hopefully other kids will follow in my footsteps.